Well, I'm working my way down the 250 something steps into this black canyon and down to the river, where I'm going to go on the Morrow Point boat tour. Went on this boat tour once before, about 25 years ago. I've actually well, it was before video, so it was more like 30 years ago. Made a film documentary for a class at Western State College of this tour. Got an A also. Don't have the film anymore, so we'll just reshoot it today. Plus, that film didn't have sound. I'm moving down the canyon towards the boat dock. This used to be the old railroad bed here running along the side of the canyon from the late 1800s.
I'll say more about that later, but right now I just want to welcome you to your National Park Service. This particular site is called Curecanti National Recreation Area. It is one of 395 very special places that belong to you as part of your National Park Service.
It is your last tour.
Our snow melts, and it becomes the headwaters of many of the great rivers in the American West, including the Platte, Arkansas, Rio Grande, San. Here in the cockpit, we keep our life jackets on. Not any good for your seat. Welcome to take yours off. I guess this is the cockpit, isn't it?
Properly called the helm.
Well, that is the helm, isn't it? They started walking. They walked all the way to the southern tip of Argentina, the southernmost city of Ushuaia, that is today. A great place for king crab. We'll talk about the train and story number 3. That was a 200-foot waterfall. Today, the bottom 60 feet of the waterfall is underwater. The water under our boat now is nearing 60 feet.
Chipeta Falls.
The bird that just, I think the bird is alighted on the left bank is the turkey vulture, the most commonly seen bird down here. We do have golden eagles, bald eagles, and trump. For the environmentalists on board, which I hope is all of you, that pile of rock.
Curecanti Needle.
I'll say more about that later. Coming into view on the left bank is a creek called Blue Creek. It's an example of 2 billion years of water erosion. The water in that Blue Creek spilled several days ago on the north side of the tallest mountain in southwest Colorado, named with the Ute word. That mountain is called Uncompahgre, from down near Lake City, Blue Creek. We didn't want folks on the right side of the boat to feel cheated, so Orville arranged another canyon on the right. He's headed over there now. It's another example of 2 million years. The Curecanti Creek Trail. Very, very popular. Highly recommended. It is not difficult. It does not scale the cliff. It begins up there where that fence is. There's a scenic overlook on Highway 92. It's called Pioneer Point, named for Orville and me. That's Pioneer Point, and there's a little parking lot right behind the bathroom building for cars. And it was managed by the Colorado Division of Parks and Wildlife so that people could drive through this canyon in their cars on that old railroad that you walked on. One of the very first projects the Bureau of Reclamation did was right here on this river. About 15 miles downstream from where we are. A holiday in their memory. And one of our newest sites to be dedicated is the Flight 93 Memorial Site. 2 weeks ago, we dedicated the Martin Luther King Memorial Site.
The boat breaks down. It's a long climb out of here. Pretty steep. Wow, look at that one. Like a sliver of a wall up there. Curecanti Needle up there.
Highway 92, Pioneer Point. And if you want to drive there from where your car's parked right now, when you get back to your car, just drive up to Highway 50 at the top of the gravel road, turn left, go 1 mile, and then turn left again onto Highway 92.
Campsite
and
right
go
up in
7
there.
miles. And right up here there'll be a big brown sign that says Pioneer Point. I've been doing this tonight, so Mark said was offering
When you look along the
Back to the waterfall. Neat.
This is property.